Hey, what's up guys? This is Brian from As the Structure Fails, and today we're going to be diving into All the Weight. So now we can head on to guitars. So yeah, the main tone for these guitars is the Archetype Nolly plugin with the default amp and cab. In front of the amp, I just have the green overdrive turned on, so it's kind of emulating a tube screamer. Got the level around noon, drive at 0, and tone around 1 o'clock. So that already sounds great. I mean, these plugins are just so good these days. Don't have to do too much to them. But after the amp, I loaded up this SSL emulation, and I'm using the filters here. I have the low filter set around 100 and the high one around 13,000. And then that's all I'm really doing in here, it looks like. Sometimes I'll load up this plugin just to kind of get that analog emulation sound. Very subtle, but I feel like it adds something. And then right here, we got the classic Andy Sneap trick where we're taming the palm mutes with a multiband compressor. So you see on those palm mutes there, it really jumps down, and we can even try it on this section. So that initial riff, that da dun 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 da, those like dun duns are palm mutes, and those are really going to be ducked. So that line's just brought all the way down there. Without it, you'll hear that low end just bloom way too much. And then with it, keeps the level nice and even. And then we got some EQ to sculpt with. Here's without it. Then with. So I'm taking out some mid-range here around 400 and 600. And then we got some hissing frequencies I'm taking out. So that's that kind of high fizz I wanted to get rid of. If we solo these, you can hear what they're doing. Prepare yourself for pain. And then after that, we got the S1 imager. I pretty much use this on every mix. Just boosting the width up to about 1.2. So just a little bit. And then after that, we got the L1 limiter. And this is catching any peaks that exceed the threshold of -11 there. It's going to keep the guitars locked in place. So now let's move on to bass. For the bass, I'm using the Eurobass 2 in the DI mode. And I'm splitting it up into a low track and a high track. So we'll start with the low track here. I got Saturn on the lead amp. And then I got a Pro Q, just filtering out everything below 200 and above 35. And then I got the L1 limiter. So you really want to limit your low end of your bass so that it's just pinned in place. And then on the high track, we got the Parallax plugin, pretty much in its default state. Now for these leads, I just reamp them through the same Archetype Nolly plugin. And then I'm just putting a bunch of delay and reverb on here to get this kind of post-rocky sound. So I have delay on the actual track, and then I'm also sending it to a guitar delay and reverb send. And yeah, just really making it wide and messy sounding, and going for that really ambient, almost synth-like sound. And I have that on the intro lead as well. So here's it with no effects. And then with all the effects in. And that's really it. There's not too many crazy leads going on in this song. There's this one. And basically the chorus one. So yeah, just kind of going for a synth-like sound with those leads. And after that, we got vocals. So we'll start off with the screaming vocals.
Feels like I'm holding the weight of the world! Feels like I'm holding the weight of the world!
So compression, obviously. We need it bad.
Feels like I'm holding.
I really like the bluey here with the fast attack and fast release.
Feels like I'm holding the weight of the world.
It's doing a lot of heavy lifting. And then we have even more compression.
Feels like I'm holding the weight of the world.
Hey guys, this is Carter, my brother Kyle from As the Structure Fails. Thanks for watching the mix preview.
So if you'd like to see Brian mix the full song, click the link in the description to join the group.
Since we update it monthly, you're going to gain access to a ton of super valuable music production tips. We'll see you in there.
Cheers.